Sports Authority of India and Subroto Mukherjee Sports Education Society. 25 outstanding players in each category will be awarded scholarships in the form of one-time grant of Rs 25,000 in the junior boys and girls category and Rs 15,000 for the sub-junior boys category. Ladies and gentlemen, I once again welcome you all to the press conference. We now await the arrival of our chief guest.
Nice to meet you. But I said,
the last I met you when you were at SFC now. Because they were like almost in deep place. Hot chair. It's the same book. There's a morning.
Air Marshal S. Shiv Kumar took over as Air Officer in Charge Administration on 1st of July 2025. An alumnus of the College of Air Warfare, he was commissioned into the Admiral Branch of the Indian Air Force on 16th of June 1990. He has completed his MBA in HRM from Pondicherry University and has an MPhil degree in Defense and Strategic Studies from Osmania University. He was trained in the ATC streams and has performed air traffic controller duties at several busy bases of the Indian Air Force as well as on deputation with the Airports Authority of India. During his 34 years of service, he has tenated various important appointments within India and abroad. He has represented Indian Air Force in the United Mission at Congo, served as the Air Force Works at Air Headquarters, Senior Officer Administration at Headquarters Western Air Command, and Director General Administration at Air Headquarters before taking over the appointment of Air Officer Charge Administration. May I now request Group Captain Gajanan Yadav, Honorary Secretary General, Subroto Mukherjee Sports Education Society, to take the helm for further proceedings.
No cost to Indian Air Force. The motto of the tournament is encouraging football at grassroots level. From a modest start in 1960 with teams only from Delhi, today almost 25,000 school teams from all over the country take part in this tournament. Teams from Brazil, Australia, UK, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Nepal, and other countries have participated in this tournament in the past, making it an international level tournament. The category for sub-junior boys under 14 was added in 1998, which has been now converted to sub-junior boys under 15 category in line with All India Football Federation. Junior girls under 17 category was introduced in the year 2011. The Subroto Mukherjee Sports Education Society was honored with Rashtriya Khel Protsahan Puraskar for development of sports by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports in the year 2016. A small video of Mr. M.S. Sujit. He played in Subroto 2014 from Kerala team and was declared best goalkeeper. Today he is playing from Gokulam Kerala Football Club. For the first time, both the finalist teams of junior boys under 17 category were invited to participate in the second Indo-French Football Association tournament at Paris from 25th to 29th March 25. But only Meghalaya team could participate in this tournament and stood third. A total of 33 teams are participating in junior girls under 17 category from 19th to 28th August at Delhi. 34 teams are participating in sub-junior boys under 15 category from 2nd to 11th September at Bengaluru. 39 teams are participating in junior boys under 17 category from 16 to 25 September at Delhi. Putting up a total of 106 teams are participating in this tournament in all three categories, including team from Sri Lanka and Nepal. The opening ceremony is planned on 19th August and AOA will be the chief guest at Ambedkar Stadium, New Delhi. The final match of junior girls under 17 category is planned on 28th August and Vice Chief of the Air Staff will be the chief guest at Ambedkar Stadium, New Delhi. The final match of sub-junior boys under 15 category is planned on 11th September and Air Officer Commanding-in-Chief Training Command will be the chief guest at Air Force Station, Yelahanka. The grand finale and closing ceremony of the tournament is planned on 25th September. The Chief of the Air Staff will be the chief guest for the ceremony at Ambedkar Stadium, Delhi. Matches venue for Delhi are Ambedkar Stadium, Tejas Football Ground, Subroto Park Football Ground and Pinto Park Football Ground. Matches venue for Bangalore are Football Ground at Air Force School Jalali, Air Force Station Yelahanka, Air Force School Yelahanka and Football Ground at Headquarter Training Command. Cash award for all three categories is as shown on the slide. A total of 9,80,000 cash award is presented to sub-junior boys under 15 category and 12,90,000 cash award is presented to junior boys and girls under 17 category. The total prize money is 35,60,000. A selection committee comprising of reps from All India Football Federation, Sports Authority of India and Subroto Society would select 25 players in each category for award of one-time scholarship, making a total of 51,85,000 would be paid as cash award and scholarship. Pre-Subroto is conducted at all states, union territories and various institutes. This year, approximately 4,200 schools registered in Pre-Subroto for this edition. Some legends of Subroto Cup. Subroto Tournament Trophy. Publicity drives during the tournament would be carried out by the society through various modes as shown. For the first time, approximately 4,200 schools registered in Pre-Subroto. 7 players would be selected for the scouting round of advanced football training in Germany as part of the Indian Tiger and Tigress campaign. First time strategic partner category has been introduced. The tournament is supported by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, the Sports Authority of India and All India Football Federation. SBI are strategic partner. Central Bank of India are platinum sponsor. LIC are gold sponsor. Canara Bank are gold sponsor. Costco is our official football and footwear partner. Official kitting partner Sportson. Kittings which will be used by the teams while playing the tournament. Didi Sports our television partner. Akashvani, All India Radio, is our radio partner. Sportscast India is our live streaming partner. Viva Football is our football magazine partner. TV9 is our initiative partner. A small promotional teaser for 64th edition of Subroto Cup.
For over 6 decades, it's been more than just a football tournament. It's been a journey of grit, heartbreak, joy, and glory. A stage where school kids become stars, where every pass, every tear, every goal tells a story. This is the Subroto Cup, and these are the moments we'll never forget. These were the moments that touched our hearts, but now it's time to turn up the heat.
She is a member of Indian football team. For her high volume performance in 2019 at South Asian Federation Women's Championship, she was awarded the most valuable player for the tournament. Thank you very much, ma'am, for sparing a valuable time. Before I finish, once again I welcome all of you for the curtain raiser and press conference of 64th edition of Subroto Cup International Football Tournament 2025. Jai Hind, thank you.
Thank you, sir. We now come to the moment we've all been waiting for, the unveiling of the official trophy for the 64th edition of the Subroto Cup International Football Tournament 2025. The Subroto Cup trophy is the epitome of football glory at junior level in the country. The gold trophy is an iconic symbol of the beautiful sport of football in its Indian context, weaving together a rich and intricate tapestry of varied culture, millennia, and schools of thought over a canvas of grit, perseverance, and shared passion for the game through the past 6 decades. And now request our Chief Guest, Air Marshal S. Shiv Kumar, VSM Air Officer in Charge Administration, our Guest of Honor, Ms. Dalima Chibbar, Air Marshal P.C.P. Anand, VSM Director General Administration, and Air Commodore R.V. Prakash, Vayu Sena Medal, Air Officer Commanding Air Force Station New Delhi, who is also the Chairman Organizing Committee to unveil the Subroto Cup trophy for the 2025 campaign. I request the media personnel to allow for videography, followed by still photography. Thank you, sir. May I now request Mr. Pankaj Jain, Director Costco India, to join us on stage and hand over the official ball of the tournament to our chief guest. We now unveil the official footwear for the tournament. It is our privilege to announce that Costco is also our footwear partner for 2025 edition. Subroto Cup 2025 is being backed up with famous and esteemed names from various walks of industries as sponsors. And so it's about time to call upon our esteemed sponsors for unveiling the official kit of the tournament. May I now request Mr. Puneet, Director Sports Stunt, to please join us for unveiling the official kit. I also request Mr. Nilesh Dwivedi, General Manager, State Bank of India, Mr. Shishram Tunwal, Zonal Head, Central Bank of India, Ms. Sonia Alwalia, Regional Manager, LIC of India, and Ms. Aradhana Trivedi, Deputy General Manager, Canara Bank, to join us for unveiling. I also request our Chief Guest and Director General Administration to please join us on stage for the unveiling of official kit. I request our Guest of Honor to please join us on stage. It is said that in every young player lies the promise of tomorrow and the spirit of the game. We now have young boys and girls in the official kit of the tournament. They represent the dreams and spirit of our youth of the country. Seeing these young boys and girls, you can see their wings as they aim to soar the sky, achieving every milestone. One of these radiant players will be taking the auspicious Subroto Cup trophy back home. request all the guests to please take their seats in the audience while inviting our chief guest to please remain on stage for our next segment. I request our chief guest to please be on stage for our next segment. Now I request, we shall now have the esteemed sponsors on the stage for ceremonial check presentation to the chief guest, a gesture that reflects their generous support and commitment. I now request Mr. Nilesh Dwivedi, General Manager, State Bank of India, to present the check worth rupees 76 lakhs to our chief guest. It is my privilege to announce that this is the first time we are introducing strategic partner for this tournament. I now request Mr. Shishram Kundwal, Zonal Head, Central Bank of India, to please present a check worth rupees 60 lakhs to our chief guest. CBI is our platinum sponsor for the 64th edition. Thank you, sir. I now request Ms. Soni Aluwalia, Regional Manager, Life Insurance Corporation of India, to present a check worth rupees 30 lakhs. LIC is also a gold sponsor for this edition. I now request Ms. Aradhana Trivedi, Deputy General Manager, Canara Bank, to present a check worth rupees 30 lakhs. Canara is also our gold sponsor for this edition. Thank you, ma'am. I now request Mr. Pankaj Jain, Director, Costco India, to please present a check worth rupees 10 lakhs. Costco is our official ball and football partner and also a kitting partner for the 64th edition. Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, over the years, the tournament has received a tremendous surge in popularity as well as scope owing to the immense following enjoyed by football. It's incumbent upon us to laud these select titans who have proudly done their part in making successive editions of Subroto Cup an enduring success. On behalf of the Vice Chairman, Subroto Mukherjee Sports Education Society, and the Indian Air Force Sports Control Board fraternity, I would like to officially extend our gratitude to the sponsors of Subroto Cup 2025. Now I request Air Marshal PCP Anand, Director General Administration, to felicitate our sponsors. I request Mr. Mahendra Singh from All India Radio, our radio partner, to please come on stage. I request Mr. Puneet, Director, Sports Sun, our apparel partner, to kindly accept the tournament memento. I request Mr. Jay, producer from Sportscast, our live streaming partner, to please accept the memento. I request Mr. Pankaj Jain from Costco, our official ball and footwear partner, to kindly accept the tournament memento. Sir. Thank you, sir. I now request Air Marshal S. Shivkumar, Air Officer in Charge Administration, to please hand over the tournament mementos to our partners and sponsors. I request Ms. Aradhana Trivedi, Deputy General Manager from Canara Bank, our gold sponsors, to kindly accept the tournament memento. I request Ms. Sonia Aluwalia, Zonal Head from Life Insurance Corporation of India, a gold sponsor, to kindly accept the memento. I request Mr. Shishram Tulwal, Zonal Head, Central Bank of India, a platinum sponsors, to kindly accept the memento. I request Mr. Nilesh Dwivedi, General Manager from State Bank of India, our strategic partner, to kindly receive the tournament memento. I now request Ms. Dhalima Chibbard, our guest of honor, to please join us on stage to accept the tournament memento. Thank you, sir. I now invite all the dignitaries on the stage as we shortly begin with the press conference proceedings. I request Air Officer in Charge Administration, our guest of honor, Director General Administration, Mr. Nilesh Dwivedi, General Manager from State Bank of India, Mr. Shishram Tulwal, Ms. Sonia Aluwalia, Ms. Aradhana Trivedi from Canara Bank, to please join us on stage. I now request our chief guest to kindly address the gathering.
I had come to say good morning, ladies and gentlemen, but now I have to say good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We've crossed 12 noon. Warm welcome to all to this press conference for the 64th edition of the Subroto Cup International Football Tournament 2025. The tournament has a unique format where champion school teams from every state and union territory, along with teams from friendly foreign nations, come together to compete for one of the most prestigious school-level football titles in Asia. It is not only a sporting event, but also a strong symbol of national integration and unity through sports. The 64th edition of the tournament is scheduled from 19th of August, that is next week, to 25th September 2025, with 106 teams participating, including international teams from Sri Lanka and Nepal. This speaks volumes about the tournament's global reach and rising stature. As we continue to pursue our ultimate goal of nurturing young football talent, this tournament provides an ideal platform for school children to showcase their talent, gain exposure, and prepare for progression into senior level football. As part of our commitment to prevent age fraud in age group tournaments. We would be carrying out skeleton age determination test this year as per the guidelines of the All India Football Federation. I would like to thank the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Sports Authority of India, and the All India Football Federation for supporting our efforts in promotion of the game over the years. A very special welcome to Ms. Dalima Chibber, our celebrated national player, who is an inspiration for aspiring footballers across the country. Her journey from playing in local academies to representing India on the international stage is a testament to what dedication and hard work can achieve. I am also happy to announce that Dalima Chibber is an alumnus of the Subroto Cup, having participated in the tournament during her school days. Her presence here today completes a full circle from a budding school-level footballer to a national icon. Thank you, Dalima, for being with us today and for being a true role model for thousands of young footballers. I also extend my sincere gratitude to our esteemed sponsors. Your support is vital to the success and expansion of the Subroto Cup, and we look forward to a continued and long-standing partnership in promoting football in our country. A word of appreciation to our media friends, whose enthusiastic coverage plays a crucial role in spreading awareness and enthusiasm far and wide. Let us all come together to make this edition of the Subroto Cup a grand success and make it a tournament filled with passion, discipline, learning, and joy. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We are now open to any questions that the media has. We request you to introduce yourself along with the media house that you belong to and restrict the questions to Subroto Cup.
Sir, I am Rajendra Sidwan from the 64th edition है Subroto Cup का और
Hey, बोलिए.
और संयोग से सुब्रोतो कप और डूरंट कप में मैं खेला था.
Oh, very good.
इसलिए सवाल पूछ रहा हूँ क्योंकि for the last 63 years हमने फुटबॉल में क्या अचीव किया है वो सब आपके सामने है. 133 हमारी रैंकिंग है. लड़कियों को बधाई दूंगा, डालिमा खासकर आपको. आपकी टीम बहुत अच्छा प्रदर्शन कर रही है. बहुत देर से किया, लेकिन 20 साल पहले आप यहाँ थे, यहाँ आप पहुँचे हैं. सर ये क्या माने हम सुब्रोतो कप जो मटेरियल दे रहा है आगे, देश के सब मोस्ट टैलेंटेड प्लेयर्स खेलते हैं इसमें, वो कसौटी पे खरा नहीं कर रहा है. कहीं कोई कमी जरूर है और आपसे भी जानना चाहूँगा और डालिमा से भी जानना चाहूँगा.
आपने सुना है कि एटलीस्ट पिछले 3-4 ओलंपिक्स या इंटरनेशनल टूर्नामेंट्स में हमारा ओवरऑल परफॉर्मेंस देश का इम्प्रूव होता जा रहा है. You can see the number of goals we are bringing in, the number of trophies we are winning. Yes, we are not only a cricket playing nation, we are playing other games also. And it is a matter of time that our players also reach the pinnacle in football. We had been doing very well immediately after independence, but somewhere there has been a lag in our performance. But I'm quite sure with the talent which is coming up, with the type of players we are encouraging, it won't be long before India writes its name in golden letters in the field of football also. I'm very optimistic about it.
Hello everyone. I would just like to add on to what Sir said that we are headed towards a golden future and we are headed towards in the right direction because recently, a few days ago, our under-20 women's team also qualified for the Asian Cup after 20 years. And we can see that kind of change, that kind of development coming at the youth level as well. Football is a sport that every country in the world plays, and it is a long way that we have to travel together. We have been moving ahead, we have been taking steps towards a golden future, and again, it is a matter of time that we can see that coming and we can see all of our teams doing well in the future. Thank you.
सुनाई दे रहा है माइक ऑन नहीं है
हेलो सर, एक चीज़ पूछना चाहेंगे। पिछले कुछ सालों में इस टूर्नामेंट में इसकी प्राइज मनी भी बढ़ी है और काफ़ी सुविधाएं भी बढ़ी है। तो सर क्या लगता है कि जिस हिसाब से प्राइज मनी बढ़ी है और सुविधाएं बढ़ी है उस हिसाब से प्रदर्शन खिलाड़ियों का रहा है क्या संतोषजनक?
इसमें कोई शक की बात ही नहीं है। द क्वालिटी ऑफ द गेम इम्प्रूव ही हो रहा है। तो आइडिया इज और बच्चों को और प्रोत्साहन देना है, गिव द स्कूल्स द इंस्पिरेशन टू ट्रेन देम बेटर ताकि देयर परफॉर्मेंस इज गुड ऑन द नेशनल स्टेज. So that is the idea why the sponsors have also joined hands with us to increase the sponsorship money, increase the prize money, so as to make the game more attractive. And I'm quite sure as the game progresses better, the prize money for footballers in India will match up or even outshine, hopefully, the game of cricket.
Hello. Good morning, all represented dignitaries here on the podium. So myself, Bhavna Khanna, and I'm a sports journalist right now for Tinkwara, Khel Dunia. And my question is from the Dalmia from you. You have played earlier 20 years in the Subroto itself. Even I have played in the 2000 football here at that time. But Delhi University was not giving a single mark to take it as a part basics to give an admission to the sports quota, especially this Subroto football club. What's your stand for this?
Thank you for your question. Yes, I had the honor of playing Subroto Cup in 2011 once it was first introduced for women's, and all the schools from Delhi participated. But I feel like I've also done my bachelor's from Delhi University, and the way I see sports and athletics, athletes being supported in general, because I got my admission on the basis of sports quota. I did get 92% in my schooling, but I did get my
I need to
admission.
stop there. I'm sorry to interrupt. I am asking about the sports quota, not asking about the sports quota. I'm asking about the sports weightage given to the Subroto Cup. Still, you can find, and they are not a reality concept, it's not given a single weightage to the person who played the Subroto Cup. What is the weightage given by the Delhi University and other universities in the sports quota admissions? It is a very prestigious. Now it's being international. So what is the weightage given by the other universities in the sports quotas?
Ma'am, may I submit?
Yeah.
Ma'am, we have already taken up the issue with the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports.
I'm again sorry to say that I'm asking this question since last 5 years. I'm coming again and again here and asking the same question. And since 5 years, the same question I'm getting the same
I have spoken to
answer.
Mr. Jha, who is the secretary over there, ma'am.
Yeah.
They are processing the case. It may take 2 to 3 months. Maybe by the time we do the grand finale for the closing ceremony, it should happen.
Alright.
Ma'am, I'm an
This question is not from my person, sir. I have asked from by so many girls who have played.
I can understand your concern, but like I told you earlier, I'm an optimist. Hopefully next year you will not have to ask this question.
Okay, thank you.
Jay, sir, I am from Sports Stars India, the streaming partner. My question is, sir, Subroto Cup is all about creating legacy. So, does the Air Force or Armed Forces have plans to, come up with new competitions for, a lot of sports in India? We cover a lot of grassroots sports. So there are a lot of sports who really need this support, and as you know, the armed forces have done a stellar job. The services, SSCB teams, they've given us fantastic athletes, even Neeraj Chopra, a golden boy at Paris Olympics. So do you have plans, sir, to come up with more competitions for any other sports, sir? Especially the newer sports like MMA, mixed martial arts, those kind of things?
We have started encouraging newer sports like wushu and even games like futsal, etc., even at our school level. Though as of now there are no plans for any new tournaments. But the Air Force and the Army have got our sports squadrons, boys squadron, where we are training children for boxing, wrestling, etc. We are catching them young with support from the Sports Authority of India. We are encouraging them. We are giving them nutritious food and training facilities. And they are performing well. In fact, some of them have started winning prizes at junior level tournaments. And I'm quite sure going forward, they will push this Khelo India initiative of the Government of India. And I'm quite sure they will write India's name in golden letters in the international arena.
विदेशी भागीदारी कितने बनी है विदेशी भागीदारी?
विदेशी भागीदारी इस साल में 3 टीम है श्रीलंका से तीनों कैटेगरी में, और नेपाल का टीम भी है। और अगले साल हम और टीम ज्वाइन करने का उम्मीद कर रहे हैं। यहाँ पे इनफैक्ट सुब्रतो कप में हम ब्राज़ील के भी टीम खेले हुए हैं पहले, इस साल नहीं है, मगर आई एम क्वाइट श्योर इंटरनेशनल टूर्नामेंट्स, इंटरनेशनल प्लेयर्स जरूर आएंगे यहाँ पे, और कंपटीशन का लेवल भी थोड़ा इम्प्रूव करेंगे और बढ़ाएंगे।
अक्सर देखने में आया है कि देशों में 15-16 साल की उम्र बहुत ज़्यादा होती है, ओलंपिक चैंपियन बन चुके होते हैं इस उम्र में, और वहाँ 5 साल 8 साल का बच्चा स्विमिंग पूल में डाल दिया जाता है या रोड पर डाल दिया जाता है। 15 साल का आपका टूर्नामेंट है, जब तक बच्चा काफ़ी बड़ा हो जाता है। क्या आप उम्र घटाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं थोड़ी, क्योंकि हमारे फुटबॉल में या सभी गेम्स में ओवर एज प्लेयर्स को रोज पकड़े जाते हैं, रोप में पकड़े जाते हैं ओवर एज। ये तो समस्याएं बहुत बड़ी हैं, वो इसलिए क्योंकि बच्चे की उम्र बड़ी हो जाती है और वो व्यसनों में पड़ जाता है। तो क्या कुछ इस तरफ ध्यान दिया है कि सुब्रतो सोसाइटी में?
हमने अंडर 15 और अंडर 17 कैटेगरीज रखा है, क्योंकि वो AIFF का कैटेगरी है, तो इससे नीचे जाने का अभी तक कोई प्लान नहीं है। बट एज ऑफ नाउ अंडर 15 और अंडर 17 हम कंटिन्यू करेंगे कैटेगरीज। और ऑब्वियसली दिस इज अ कॉम्पिटिशन। जैसे हमने बोला, ये आर्म फोर्सेस ने अभी छोटे बच्चों को भी ट्रेन करना शुरू किया है, ये बॉयज स्पोर्ट्स स्क्वाड। सो बेसिकली उनको ट्रेनिंग की ज़रूरत है, और कंपटीशन भले ही बिलो 15 तो 12 साल का लड़का बच्चा भी खेल सकता है, 15 साल का बच्चा भी खेल सकता है। सो द आइडिया इज वी आर ओपनिंग इट बिलो अ सर्टन age level category, and I'm quite sure we will find some prodigies like Vaibhav Suryavanshi and Sachin Tendulkar in other fields also, especially in football. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for your cooperation. Please do join us for lunch after this. Yeah, there's one more question. Yeah, please.
सर मैं पीछे हूँ फ्रॉम द भारत टाइम। मैं ये जानना चाह रहा था कि मतलब जो स्काउटेड प्लेयर्स है उनका डेली प्रोग्राम रूटीन क्या होता है, जो स्काउट होने के बाद उन्हें जर्मनी भी दे जाए उसको उनकी ट्रेनिंग क्या प्रोसेस होगा और किस लेवल की कोचेज उन्हें ट्रेन करेंगे?
ये कंपटीशन के बारे में बोल रहे हैं आप?
हाँ, स्काउटिंग जो आपने इसमें लिखा हुआ है कि
जो स्काउट्स कर रहे हैं, जो स्काउटिंग कर रहे हैं, We have a tie-up with AIFF as well as with the I-League and other this thing, and we also have a talent scout team with us who are looking for good players. We also select them. In fact, हर कैटेगरी में 25 प्लेयर्स को हम सेलेक्ट करके उनको स्कॉलरशिप भी दे रहे हैं. फॉर अंडर 15 it is 15,000 per head, and for under 17 it's 25,000 per head. So total 75 scholarships we are giving, plus the talent scouts are looking for good players, and like we have Dalima who is sitting next to me. I'm quite sure we will be able to pick up good talent for the country who will be able to represent the country.
Last question.
Good afternoon, sir. Sir, you said that you were an optimist, but very recently the AIF president said that there's a bit of a crisis in Indian football. ISL is, the future is uncertain. How are you keeping the optimism going at the grassroots level? And for somebody who is a bit not optimistic about the future of football, how do you?
Can I be philosophic?
Yeah.
Life is not always a bed of roses. I'm quite sure once we cross the thorns, we will reach the roses.
Thank you, sir. I request everyone to please remain seated. I now request our guest of honor, Ms. Dalima Shibert, to kindly address the gathering.
Hi everyone. First of all, I would like to state that it is an honor to be here and be back at Subroto Cup, because this is where the journey started in 2011. I had the honor and the privilege to be a part of the first ever women's under 17 Subroto Cup tournament. And since then, the journey has been long, and it has come a full circle for me to be sitting here in front of all of you as a guest of honor. I would like to thank the Air Forces for organizing this tournament and making it a bigger and bigger celebration every year, and giving wings to the young boys and girls who have dreams at the school level, because not every school child has the opportunity or the privilege of showcasing their skills and abilities at a national level and an international level. And Subroto Cup does exactly that, to provide them with the confidence, with the opportunity for them to be able to showcase their talent and get selected. Through Subroto Cup, in both boys and girls, there have been so many players who've come out and been a part of the national team setups. And I am sure we will see that happening more and more in the coming futures. Like Sir said, we are headed towards a golden future, and like Air Forces have been working their best. I hope all of us, we can come together and support this tournament and support everybody who's trying to do their best for the betterment of the sport in the country. Thank you.
Thank you so much. With that, we conclude today's press conference. I would like to thank our chief guest, our guest of honor, all our sponsors, all the media personnel present here, and the dignitaries that we have for taking the time out and for their continuous support and their presence. We look forward to your continued support through the tournament as well. Thank you so much. I now request all the sponsors to please join us in the foyer for a photograph with the organizing committee, and all the media personnel to please join us for lunch. Thank you.